about when you look back?
Just the turnovers. The first half, I thought the third quarter we were very good. Second half played a good half, but you got to play 48 minutes, particularly against a team like that. So we got into a big hole, and then we had to fight like crazy to get out of it. I thought Derek had a good look. Didn't go in.
What do you make of what Mike is doing with Denver with as many guys as he's lost, star players losing and stuff?
Yeah, no, they're terrific, and he's done a great job there. I think, anytime with Jokic on the floor, they can beat anyone. He's a special player. Puts a lot of pressure on you. You cut, and you're open. You're getting the ball. He's one of the best passers that I've ever seen. So for that size to play the way he does, very unique, very skilled, and makes everyone around him a lot better.
Tom, both Julius and Evan after the game last night talked about their disagreement right before the half. Do you like that?
Yeah, I mean that happens all the time. And it's what they see out there, and they see things. Sometimes you see things differently. You talk about it and get it straightened out. They're both, they're fine. So, and you want players to talk. So.
Tom, any update on Nerlens and Nate?
He went through practice today, so he's better. We'll see how he feels tomorrow.
You do contact stuff?
We didn't do a lot of contact today, just because of the early game tomorrow. So it was more film, walkthrough, script, that sort of practice. Very limited contact.
It's been a few separate times now that he's had to sit out games. Are you concerned this is going to linger throughout the season now?
I think you're seeing it around the league too. It's just every case is different, and if he doesn't feel that he can go, and the medical people, think that it's better to give him the rest now, and to do rehab type stuff to strengthen the knee. That's what he'll do.
I know this might sound like an odd question because he had 5 blocks yesterday, but Mitch looks a little different maybe than last year, mobility-wise. Is he still being bothered a little bit by foot or knee or?
I think he feels good. I think he's getting more comfortable. I think he did a great job moving around offensively, and then defensively he got going in the second half. I thought he played really well.
Where's his conditioning at
now? He missed a long time, so it's much better than it was when he initially started, but it's something he's got to continue to work at.
You've had a few days now since you made the move putting Alec into the starting lineup. Curious, how has Kemba handled it behind the scenes? What's it been like?
He's done a good job. He's a pro's pro. He's in there. He's a great teammate. He's been great in practice. So, that's what you expect.
Do the turnovers is something they were doing, or is it something you have to pay more attention to with the team as you go forward?
Probably both. And that's one of their strengths as a team. So we knew that going in, and then it took us a while to figure that out. But I thought Caruso was very disruptive.
Miles McBride has had some really big G League games. How much
Yeah.
stock do you put into that?
A lot, to be honest with you. Not in the sense that it's an end-all, be-all, but I see how hard he works in practice, and pre-practice, post-practice, practice, how he studies. Quentin the same, Jericho the same. And then to have the opportunity to go into a game situation and get a look at the things that you've been working on, I think that's a big bonus. So, I'm pleased with that, and I just want him to keep concentrating on the improvement part, and he's done that. Those guys have been terrific in terms of their attitude, their approach, how they practice, and usually when you approach it that way, you do improve.
Is RJ feeling any better?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's probable, I believe.
What do you say to the team when you have two good teams, but you don't come down to the end, it doesn't go your way? What's the
Yeah,
message?
just keep working, learn, improve. You have to, sometimes, you go through things and there's a play here or a play there, and that's the difference between winning and losing. And, so we had a great win in Atlanta. We had a hard-fought game in Brooklyn, then a hard-fought game last night. And so if we could lock in and continue to improve on both sides, and, sometimes when guys are out too, you get a chance to take a look at some other people, and so you're learning more, and that's good too. So sometimes you can find things that maybe you weren't looking at before.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep.